Greetings and welcome to an honor special edition of Mindfulness with Marsha. Today, our session's program theme was on gratitude. So, a thought I'd like to ponder together to get us going here would be, do you believe that there's always something to be grateful for? Even when work or life or both are difficult and times are tough. Because that belief really makes a difference in that what many people have found in science and psychology, that gratitude is essential in self-care. You see, every day is a blessing, and in each moment there are many things that we can be grateful for, but sometimes we really have to look for them. The world can really open up to us when we live in a space of gratitude. In essence, gratitude has a snowball effect. In other words, when we're appreciative and express that gratitude, our life glows a bit brighter and showers us with even more blessings. There is, as I've mentioned, always something to be grateful for, even if we have to look for it when life or work or both seems hard. When times are tough, whether we're having just a bad day, a bad moment, or maybe we're stuck in what we may feel like is an endless rut. It's these times that can be difficult to actually set aside a moment to take the time to feel grateful, let alone feeling it, even just to mention that this is something I am grateful for. Yet, my friends, this is when gratitude can be the most important aspect of self-care for you. Because if we can look at our lives during periods of challenge and find just something, even if it's small, to be grateful for, well, we can transform our realities in an instant. You know, when I think of the ranch, there's blessings and joyful gratitude to be found everywhere and in every department. Of course, I first think about our kids. You know, there are so many joys and so many things to be grateful for when we think about our kids. For example, as a YCW, I know you know the joy and the gratitude when a resident finally gets up, gets dressed for breakfast in school, all on their own. And it's even better if they have a smile on their face. I can only imagine working in foundation, how you read incredible stories that just bring so much joy to your heart and gratitude about folks who are not financially rich in the term what we sometimes think rich means, but who steward their treasure to the ranch because they truly believe in the ranch's vision and mission. Maybe you're working in the kitchen, making simple sandwiches, you think, to serve staff and kids. But those simple sandwiches and your making and serving, that becomes a joyful feast when served with gratitude. What joy when a thrift customer actually finds great bargains in one of our thrift stores. And then extra gratitude when that customer actually becomes a ranch employee. Now, how fun is that? And this is what I would like, and I imagine that we'd all be grateful when our supervisor acknowledges our extra efforts and a job well done in some way. So remember, when we're focusing on what is negative at work, well, our abundance can easily be missed. Instead, choosing to find what already exists in our life that we can appreciate can change what we see in our world. You know, it starts with what's around us, who we work with at the ranch, our families, our neighborhood, our city, our state. I mean, it really can become a world vision of gratitude. We start to notice blessings one after another And it actually has to do with some of the reorganization of the way our brain fires and how it looks at habituation and what we're always looking at. When we start to look at something different, our mind can actually change to where we look at the good first and then some of the difficulties second. But it doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice and daily looking for something to be grateful in our life. When we constantly choose to be grateful, we notice that every breath we take is a miracle, and each smile can become a gift. We begin to understand that difficulties, while they're still difficult, they can be invaluable lessons that we could be grateful for. The sun is always shining for us when we're grateful, even if there are times when it's truly hidden behind the clouds on a rainy day. And the sun, spelled S-O-N, well, ranchers, he knows of our joyful hearts of gratitude also. So in the next month, when you take pause, I'm going to challenge you and ask you to look for something you're grateful for that day and see if it doesn't indeed bring a smile to your face.